We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's George Springer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Nope. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, John Jay.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball called strike 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Alex Avila. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder number 10.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Liner towards second, and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Standing in, Evan Gaddis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the air now out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 down. At the plate, Alex Bregman. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is excellent.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. Makes the play. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Schwarber. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Verlander's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the air, down the left field line and deep. After it is Dickerson. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Brian McCann
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Jay will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Cameron Maben now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Carlos Correa is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Right fielder, number 8.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Javier Baez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Now for Jay, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez is up with it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the digging in to try it again. George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back, and it's gone. Now at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Grounded to third. Bryant's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Line towards center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Striding in once again, Brian McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Hayward. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 22.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he's retired, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Center fielder number 3, Cameron Maben.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it one away. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Springer.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Right side, hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So stepping in, number 8 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The shortstop.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone into the right field bleachers. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Called strike over the outside corner. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here it comes, 1-0. High pop-up. Zobrist is there for it. 1 out. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. But right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. In now is John Jay. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
John Jay.
Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. And Hayward has a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The relay. And he is in there. Here's the catch. Alex Avila.
Number 13, Alex Avila.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. fouled back. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Maben comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Hayward is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Dickerson is there. Let's see if they test it.
Now batting, number 8.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 4, George Springer.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball blocked by Avila. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hector Rondon comes on now.
Number 56.
Runner at third here, nobody out.
Rondon.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. In now, Corey Dickerson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Javier Baez.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now in the box, John Jay. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Verlander sets his sights. 1-1 on its way. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And that will conclude matters here in. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 6. Carl Edwards.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll get in there safely. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. It's bunted into the air. Into the box now, Cameron Maybin. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Josh Reddick will come on now and pinch run here. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Low for ball 1.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Center fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jesus Cortez was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. George Springer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on. 1 run scores. Long throw to third. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Scorched to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in,